Hello, hello. Let's see what surprises Facebook has for me today. Who knows? I have a big pile of paste singles. I have a show coming up. We're going to make little, they're not sample kits, little mini kits. I'm going to make those. And I need to make stickers with ink to go on the top of these. I don't think those will fit. Yeah, those won't fit in there. But I'm going to take, since I have a show before Easter, and these are kind of Easter colored, I have a bunch of them. I have like probably 15 of them, maybe. There's at least a dozen. I'm going to make them kind of Eastery, and I'm going to buy like candy or toys or whatever to put in it and sell these at my vendor show as well for little Easter like things to put in an Easter basket. So I got to go hit up the dollar store or Target and get some candy, wrapped candy, and maybe some little like toys, something that's going to fit in there. All right, so I gotta clean up some stuff here. I gotta find my live. There I am. Found myself. There. If you are not a chalk couture designer, please feel free to send this out into Facebook land. These are the transfers that we use to make our carrot patch box and our cute little carrots. I'm tempted to make the other carrots. I'm not sure. But I need to put these away because they're in my way. And y'all know how much this is driving me nuts. That this isn't actually on a real... This is a C-size transfer they put in a B-size bag because they cut it up. And you know a cut-up transfer drives me nuts. Ooh, I should give away that other one. I have one that we got at Leadership when the first set of house cutouts came out. So this was Leadership 2020, where we all got leadership flu, which actually we all believe is actually the first round of COVID. Because we all got sick. Well, not all of us. Half of us got sick. But that's when it came out. Those house cutouts. And it was a big sheet and they cut them down. I bought a new one. So it'd be full size. This one only comes this way. So you know it's driving me nuts. I don't know where to put that. Alright. So. Hello, Marco. Let me see what's going on out here. What is that? Oh. I always have to catch up with what Facebook's changed. I did order some more bird cutouts. So, I need to know if we're doing some more bird cutouts tonight or if we're going to start one of our kits. We have the cute little lemon Garland kit. I know the plastic's hard to see. It's very cute. And then we have the Bloom Kit. I want to do classes with these. I do one with that one, but Easter's almost upon us. And that's the most expensive out of all the kits. That one retails for like $50. But I don't know which one. I want to open these, but I don't want to open these. I am ordering more of these tonight. So if you're interested in having a class, a workshop, a get-together with the girls, the book club, the guys, whoever, and do one of these, let me know, because they are super cute. Let me see. That's not what I wanted. I was trying to send this out, not. That's not what I wanted. I was trying to send this out. See? Not. Facebook's being silly. All right. Let me grab that. Where is Miss Tori? I may have to tag Tori and a couple other people. I think we're going to do this kit. The other one's a little more involved than this one. I'm not sure I'm up to that, because I do need to place an order tonight because it's end of the month, and I got to do that before midnight Mountain Time. They're an hour behind me. I got to keep that in mind. And let's get the link for this kit. Because then you can just go right to it and purchase it. Hello, what are you doing? Wow, what is this page? Well, that's interesting. I'm on the live shopping dashboard. We don't want this page. I don't know what this page is. I don't want to start it while we're live. All right. Let's see if we can get some people on here. I don't know who else to tag. We'll just tag them. All right, we're going to do this kit. This is our Bloom Kit. This retails for $39.99. But I'll tell you what. If you sign up as a designer with Chalk Couture, you get 40% off. That even includes these kits. And my designer cost, $23.99. Whole heckin' good. Much better price. Which is why I'm a designer. So I can get my stuff at 40% off. I need that. Okay, so $39.99 retail. Designer price, $23.99. You get everything that's here. So you get the instruction sheet. It's two-sided. It's got the picture. It's got all the parts. It does not have a QR code. I usually put a QR code on here. Well, there's usually a QR code to make this. That's different. Well, you're watching the video now, so it comes with the little flower accessories and the little glue stick-ons. Comes with a paste tray, a color tray, that's actually what it's called, a mini squeegee, a packet of Shimmer Rose Gold. I'm trying to remember if I have Shimmer Rose Gold. I'm sure I have it. The Bloom Transfer. And the faux embroidery. Any other time I could say it. Embroidery hoop. Because it's got the word faux in front of it. It's technically a one-time use surface, and it also comes with the little sawtooth hanger that you can put on the back of it if you want. So let's open this. And you can use this transfer on, you don't have to use it on this. You can use it elsewhere. So this is definitely wood. See, you can actually use both sides. So you can put two designs on it. And you could really use that as your hanger if you wanted to. You could put although it twists. It's not nailed in. Oh, it is screwed. You can just screw it in there more. You can unscrew that if you don't want that in there. And this you can keep and use the cardboard for other things. All right, now, because this is wood, it is a one-time use surface, and I like to spray my wood first and just kind of wipe off all the wood dust, because that just gets on the back of your transfer. Hello, Miss Tori. I tagged you. I wasn't sure if you'd show up. I saw the girls were making little golden books for their dollhouse. What were they making them out of? I think I have that paste down there. Do I have Shimmer Rose Gold? If I don't have Shimmer Rose Gold, I need to order it. What is that? That's not it. That's Sunset Drive. Hold on. I gotta go back where I can read. Yeah, so, I was in Oklahoma Ants. The ants have decided to come in. They always do it this time of year. Ooh, that was a stinky one. I was in Oklahoma. I left last Wednesday, which is why you didn't really see me last week, because I was packing and washing dog beds and washing dogs and trimming dog nails and all the above. Is that Shimmer Rose Gold? Shimmer Rose Gold. So we don't have to open our paste single. I don't like opening the paste singles because I have all these jars of paste. That's kind of the point. I will use the single with my other singles to make some mini kits for a show I have coming up. If you'd like to order one, you can also do that, and I'll get it out in the mail to you. Paper or cardstock. Okay. Well, the one with the My Little Puppy, because that was the one on the top, was freaking adorable. Like, I saw that, and I'm like, oh, I want to go find that book and read it again. Oh, but it was the Pokey Puppy. That's the name of the book. Pokey Puppy. I had to remember. Alright, so we have our rose gold. We're not going to use our color tray. We're not going to use the mini squeegee that showed up. Those are also going to go into those little mini kits that I'm making for a show, which we wait. I won't be on tomorrow. I have a game. I don't know what time it is. Anyway, I was at a show in Oklahoma. I left Wednesday. What did I do Monday? Last Monday I had a game. Time flies. Last Monday I had a game. Tuesday I was busy washing dogs and blankets. Well, also Monday. And packing and washing clothes and all that. And then Wednesday I delivered the dogs to the boarding place. And then drove up to Oklahoma City. Which, actually, I went to Piedmont first. Which is where my upline lives. That was a 3-hour and 30-minute trip. It was actually a nice, easy trip. And I don't normally take road trips by myself. That one was by myself. It was actually kind of nice. See, I don't know anything about American Girl. I don't have kids. And even if I had kids, the whole girly thing, I have no clue. I'd be like, here, go talk to the sales lady. She's going to tell you everything. I don't do dolls. I have Barbies. I had Barbies as a kid. Kind of. I play with them occasionally. And I had a really loud squeaky doll. Not squeaky. She cried when she wanted a bottle. Like, you pushed her belly and she cried. You know, that was the high tech at that point. I have a hair or something. Anyway, so I drove up to Oklahoma, which was a nice trip, and they had set up, the vendor show was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but they went Wednesday to set up the furniture for the booth. You might have saw a picture of it on my page. And then Thursday we went and set out product and rearranged some stuff. We chalked our pegboard. We used the farmhouse tile transfer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times on the pegboard. We just did top and bottom. The transfer would have not lasted to do the middle. I made that suggestion after we did the first row. I was like, let's just do top and bottom, because that's not going to last. Great call on that one, because we only had the one transfer. And then we went out to eat Thursday night. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday was the show. Oh, wait. We went out to eat Wednesday. I went out to dinner with one of my friends on Thursday night, and then instead of staying with my upline in Piedmont, I stayed with one of my Chalk sisters that had a hotel room about 10 minutes from the fairgrounds, which is where the show was, much closer. Because she was staying by herself at a hotel, and me personally, It's more fun if you stay with someone else and you don't like have to like have all these thoughts of, oh God, what was that noise? Am I going to die? Doesn't matter where you're staying, whether it's a 5-star hotel or, you know, a crappy hotel. Doesn't matter. It's that whole, oh God, I'm going to die and no one's going to see me again. It's my brain. So anyway, I stayed with her and stayed there till Sunday and then drove back. We packed up Sunday night and then I drove back Sunday as it was getting to be dusk. We got out of there a lot quicker. I thought we were going to be there till like 8 and I was going to be driving home the whole way in the dark. Nope. The show closed at 5. I was on the road back to Texas at 6:30. And in my head, I'm like, okay, I want to be in Texas before the sun goes down. I actually made it. Like this. Like the sun was actually down, but you could still see like light in the clouds. Like the sun was down, but it wasn't pitch black. And I count that as the sun was still up. So I'm like, yes, it's not pitch black. Okay, so this is what we're doing. If I ever quit talking, get to it, because I haven't been live and trying to catch you up. All right, so we're putting this transfer on wood. It's probably going to be... Well, this transfer is really sticky. We are going to fuzz it. And Tori's talking about dollhouses. Oh! Well, isn't that smart? That explains the books. And having that dollhouse, you can now also incorporate grocery shopping, like how to do shopping lists and how to do a budget. Not that they're actually going to go buy food to put in the dollhouse, but they could be pretend making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for their doll friends, and they have to go to the store and, you know, price out how much it's going to be to afford that kind of thing. All right, so we're just going to go with kind of what they have. I guess I'm going to put the flower stuff here. And I'm just going to put this. They kind of have theirs barely at an angle. You know what? Before I put that on here, I'm going to put my hands on this stuff. I got to visualize this. I can't just put it on there. That was actually, when I was in elementary, there was a grocery store that was about 2 blocks, tiny residential streets from our school. So that was actually one of our projects. We walked over there. We bought bread and peanut butter and jelly, grape jelly, and probably plasticware, pretty sure, and baggies and paper towels. This is a long time ago, by the way. And then we walked back, and then we made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and sold them outside the cafeteria. It was allowed. So the kids coming in the cafeteria could choose to get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that we made fresh, or they could go through the line and get food, or they could eat whatever they brought. I remember that. Anyway, so that's what we did with a budgeting thing, and we figured out how much to price the sandwiches based on what we spent, and how many sandwiches we could make with the money that we had, all that kind of stuff. So that was a learning lesson. But it could be applied to the dollhouse kind of thing, or like if they wanted to have a pool party and serve Kool-Aid or lemonade and cookies, you know, you could do figure out how many people and how much you need to have. And I'm looking at the directions to see where we stick these, what they say to do. All right, that's how to put the transfer on. I got that. I know how to put the transfer on and put the paste on. Arrange floral and greenery pieces in the layout you like best. Oh my gosh. Done. You'll know I don't normally put frou-frou stuff on my things because then I'm just like, is it pretty? Is it too much? I don't know. Is it tacky? Like frou-frou stuff, that's where I go off the rails. It's like it needs something, but is it too much? I don't know. Adhere your felt flowers and greenery with the adhesive squares. That's what these are. Peel backers off each adhesive square and place one square on the back of each of the floral greenery pieces. Place floral and greenery pieces, adhesive square down on the bottom right side of the faux embroidery hoop. See, I could say it that time. Using a small Phillips screwdriver, screw the sawtooth hanger. Okay, that part's easy. Hang your latest project on the wall and live life in full bloom. Okay, so basically they're saying, just stick it where you want. All right, so we have two of these little white flowers, and they're light, like they're thick. They're not just like some crap. They're thick. We have two of these like tight wound little flower buds. Like you can see there's layers to them. Like they're thick felt. We have one with a pink center. And then we have one with a black center. Don't ask me what kind of flowers these are because I have no idea. And then we have two sets of these kind of leaves. And I thought it was one, but it's actually two sets of these kind of leaves. This is way too much decisions to make. Like, oh my. How'd they do theirs? Well, they put one of those with one of those, and then they put one of those with that kind of tucked out of it, and kind of like that. This is a lot of pieces. Like even just throwing this up here like this, holy crap, that's pretty. And I haven't done anything. But sticking this on the board requires commitment. That's a little scary. But look at that. Like, can you see? Like, I haven't even, like, stuck anything on there. Look how pretty that is already. I don't think I can tilt it much more. It's all going to fall off. Told you. All right. So, basically, I can't put that on until I put the rest. And then we have a commitment issue. You can add extra ribbons and all sorts of other stuff to it as well. I lost a flower. There it is. In fact, let me see what color ribbons I have in here. Probably nothing that goes with it. That doesn't really go with it. I thought it did, but then it's got blue and green on it. Alright, so we're just going to do this. This is the easy part. That is the scary part for me. I'm going to... decisions. I want to put it even. But if I put the flower down here, it's not going to be even. I feel like I need to tilt it. This is a one-time use surface. Now, I can wipe this away if it is horrible. I may have to paint the board again with a different color, but it is one time, but it can be done again. All right. And by the way, rose gold is an absolute gorgeous color. I do need to stir it up. All And we're going to take all that extra and push it back into our... Oh, it's not wet. Okay, never mind. I don't need to put that in there. But I do need to stir this because I see there's some... I don't know the word I'm looking for. Some areas that are not mixed up. I don't know the word I'm looking for. This is gorgeous. The reason they came out with rose gold, people were making their own versions of it or trying to come up with one. And so people kept suggesting it and they came up with one. Like, it's, like you can see it. It's gorgeous. All right. So besides the fact that I've been yapping, this is really a quick project. And this is one that I'm going to do a class on if I can book a workshop or 2 or 3 and get the parts in. Because this part's easy. And then you put some flowers on it and you got this spectacular piece. And you can do the other side as well. Brian would be so proud. I'm using a shimmer, but I'm just using the one that came in the package, even though I'm using it out of the jar. Because I want to show you what it looks like with all the pieces to the package for this kit. And I did put this kit in the comments. I will later go back and add it to the caption. And I'm also trying to reach a goal tonight. I am like 200 PV. Actually, it's team volume. So if one of my teammates puts it in, that'd be great. So if you want to purchase one of these kits, or 10 tonight, that would be great. Because I am trying to reach a level tonight before we hit April 1st. And I have to go put an order in after I'm off this live. So if there's anything that you've been wanting to purchase, message me. I can get that ordered for you. All right, this is gorgeous. We're going to take this off. We're going to make sure that's closed. That is now opened. And go over here. There's a one that's not opened. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm going to put that in my tray. I will wash it after we are off the live with water and my hand. And then it is the shimmer, so I will go back a second time with the board eraser and get all the shimmer off the transfer. Like, a lot of times you really can't. There, you can kind of see the shimmer. Like, look at the M. See it shine? I don't know if I can get the B. There, I kind of get part of it. It's hard to get the shimmer to do correctly. And I gotta tighten that up. It's gonna drive me nuts. All right, let me dry this with the quick dry tool so I don't smear it while I'm playing with those flowers. I turned off this before I left. I don't remember where the button is to turn it on. There it is. Yeah, this is really pretty. I'm definitely ordering more of these kits. I'm going to order more of this one as well. That's the Lemon Garland Kit. And there's another kit besides the bunny one that has like little squares, wooden squares, so they have 6 sides on them, and they have little metal pieces that you put in one side of those squares, and they are photo holders or note holders, and it has transfers to put on the sides of the squares. It's really cute. It's one of the ChalkMade Junior kits, so it's made more for kids. I want it. I just didn't order it when I ordered these other ones, so I got to order one of those. But I've seen it done in the colors that come with it. I've seen it done in the neon colors. I've seen it done in primary colors. It's super cute. Okay, didn't think that was going to take long. All right, so how many of these things do we have? 5. We have 15. I really want like a zip tie is really what I want. Okay, let's get all these little parts. 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of these. Because, like, I don't know how these... I think this needs hot glue. But then I also don't want to make this permanent on this board either. I did see somebody put it on a popsicle stick. And then they could pull the popsicle stick up. So you know what? I don't want that board. The board that I had, oh, of course, the board that I had that I'd cut up previously, I threw away. Well, hold on. Because I have the backer for one of these bird cutouts. We're going to cheat. We are going to cheat. And we're going to cheat. These are really thick pieces of cardboard. What's that? Oh, not that. See? Told you to keep the backers. Because I think this will work. If I do that, and we kind of do what they have. We're going to put one there. We're going to put these over here. I'm going to need more pieces of cardboard. All right. Let me get out my hot glue gun. Because I don't want to waste the stickers if I'm using hot glue. Right? All right, where is my hot glue gun? Voila. I really thought I had another stick out. Don't need those. Don't need that. All right, let's plug this guy in. Nope, can't quite reach it. I gotta get out. Okay. That's going to take a moment to come up. So let's see. If you have any questions about Chalkateur, let me know. Today is March 31st, so the current starter kit ends at 11:59 tonight. It comes with a bonus set of the bird cutouts and the bird transfer. Those will be gone tomorrow. We have a new kit that starts tomorrow. I don't know what's in it. The current Club Couture transfer ends tonight. That's the one with the little home with the windmill and the barn. That ends tonight. Tomorrow is the Keep Growing with the plants. I don't know what other promos that we have starting. I know we have a new Celebrations catalog coming out. When's that coming out? Celebration catalog coming out April 14th. Okay, that's on. See, the label is gone, so I don't remember if it's high, low, medium, what. I just remember it works. Oh, there comes some glue. All right, those are going to be there. Really should have used the bigger side. We're going to use the bigger side. It doesn't have to be small. It's white. I'm really not a fan of how these twist down. Now, if you had the wire, the wire with the sticks, you could also use this on there too, because it has the holes for the sticks. We're just going to kind of make it like they have it. Kind of. So those guys are going to go there. All right. Like I said, oh, and by the way, don't burn your fingers. You can use the multi-tool. They're fantastic. Or even the squeegees, because they're silicone, you're not going to burn your fingers. Although I'm getting the freaking glue everywhere. Get off. That was not part of the plan to get that everywhere. All right, flower, flower, flower. Like I said, I just put it on here. Yeah, it makes great spider web for Halloween. I saw another designer do it to make spider webs. Oh my gosh. Hello, life changer. So she took, I want to say it was 2 bricks. It might have been 2 blocks of wood. She put hot glue in it, like some strips of hot glue, and took them and rubbed them and stretched it. And then she had spider web. It was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That's amazing. All right, see? Now I have flowers that I can put on my board without actually having to have it attached to my board. Besides, like, I didn't want to use 15 little glue dots. So we're going to do the other side real quick. And we're going to use this. Now I am putting a pile of glue down, and ow, I got my finger. I need to poke that down. And I'm on my board. See, this is why I don't do all this other stuff while I'm online. This is where I make a disaster. I need more fingers. Okay. Need another glue stick before we get to the problem. Hello, Miss Jackie. I thought I had more glue stick. Like, loose. I don't think, I had like 3 or 4 that were from the old box. Oh, it's fine. It's Tori, I'm fine. It's it's funny. Like if I was doing this not online, it'd be like boom, 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 done. But because I'm online and I never do like this part of crafting online, it's just kind of funny. Now they've got a picture of these things kind of just stuck on the greenery up here underneath. Like right there. So that's just what I'm going to do with it. I'm just going to stick it on the greenery. Spider webs! It is cute. It's very cute. And the other one is kind of down here. But we're going to put it right there. I mean, really, hot glue is amazing. Because remember before hot glue, we had to wait for Elmer to dry? Except for we have hot glue going everywhere now. Oh my, get off. Or there was the white glue. It wasn't Elmer's. It was like more of an adult glue. But you still had to wait for it to glue. It was like a crafting glue, but you had to wait for it to dry. I remember that stuff. If I walked into the craft store, and they still make it, and I think they do, I could pick out the bottle. But there was none of this, like, hot glue stuff then. I'll pick off all the spider webs after we're completely done. All right, 2 more little pieces. If I don't put my finger back in it. Like little glue strips. Oh, I love rubber cement. Rubber cement is the bomb. Like that stuff is great. Rubber cement erasers are even better. Alright, then they have the little white ones stuck kind of in the middle. So, I kind of can't put that there. So this is where this little piece is going to come in. And I'm going to put these on this other little piece. I'm going to cut it off a little bit. Doesn't need to be that long. Or maybe it did. All right, we're going to put one side on it and then go do the other one. All of a sudden I'm sniffly. And if you really wanted rubber cement to stick, you'd put it on one side, let it dry, and then put it on the other side of what you were attaching, and it would form this super bond. Awesome. When I'm actively like doing artwork that involves rubber cement, I love rubber cement. But if you're not doing something where you're in the jar all the time, then it dries out to, like, the jar itself hardens, and you have to add rubber cement thinner. But I like it. I love rubber cement. Spider webs. More spider webs. And this is why I haven't put it down yet, because I keep putting my fingers in it. It's a lollipop. It is cute. Look. You just make that into a bookmark. Oh yeah. That's like that white glue I was talking about. I know the bottle. I know the smell. No clue what the name of it is. I think it was a purple and gold label. And by gold, I mean like that kind of rose gold color. And the magic, the Marks-a-Lots. Marks-a-Lot. Those definitely have a definite smell. Not the scented markers that are all nice and fun. Not Expo markers, but those Marks-a-Lots. You know the ones. Now I'm going to put the other flower on here before I attach it to the bottom, just so I can figure out where I want these stuck on here. And I can get into that little opening between those flowers. So we're just going to stick this other flower on here. And then really, this is the last piece. Besides actually putting these flowers on there. Now you're supposed to put the flowers on with the little adhesive sticks. These are two-sided sticky. They're like glue dots. They're flatter. I don't want to commit to putting it on the board with those. You typed something, but I can't see it yet. Why is that not there? There was a glue that looked like honey with a brown rubber nipple on it. Do you remember that? Yes? That was like rubber cement. I remember it not necessarily being glue. I remember that more... God, my grandparents had that. I know what you're talking about. With the brown rubber on it. I don't remember glue ever coming out of it. But now I remember like the sponge on the little water with the sponge on the end for licking stamps. Licking stamps. Way back, really 80s. Oh no, it was before 80s because my grandparents had it. It was before 80s. It might have had its last laugh in the 80s, but it was around before then. But I know what you're talking about. It was angled. Okay, that's weird. The comment about the brown honey thing is up here. The one about craft smells is up here. The way back really 80s is up here. Over here on the laptop, craft supply smells way back really 80s. And now, yes. It totally skipped the comment about the glue that looked like honey with the brown rubber nipple on it. And I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you remember. All right, that's still a little warm. So I was going to put it this way. I mean, really, I don't even have to glue that down. I don't have to. Because those other two flowers are going to hold it. But I will. Because I'm going to put it more, I kind of want to put it at an angle. Oh, this is so cute. I may flip it this way. Because it's not going to stay at an angle unless I glue that stick down. So we're going to have to glue the stick. Well, I can sell it, but you can also buy it. Like the kit. And you can make the kit with your kids. Alright, see? I just put it all on cardboard because I didn't want to use all those glue dots. And I didn't think the glue dots were going to hold the leaves very well because it's the round stems. I didn't think it was going to hold the leaves down very well. And really, I'm trying to make sure the hot glue is cool before I put it down on the board. It will peel back off, but I don't want to deal with that. So that's the link for the kit. I am going to order some more of these tonight. So if you want me to include it on my order for you, I can do that. You just let me know. Because you know you get perks, Miss Tori. Alright. Okay, that's freaking cute. Even though I put it on cardboard. Now this these are the same sticks. We're going to see if this glue stick will hold this. It probably needs 3. I don't mind peeling off 2 glue dots. I just didn't want to have to pull off 15 if I didn't want to permanently leave this on here. This is really cute. So they're just glue adhesive dots. Alright, so that's the top. And that my friends. How stinking cute is that? That is really cute. And I got to play with hot glue. And I didn't lose a finger. That is really cute. And you can take and put a bow at the top. Like I said, I have this one ribbon, but it's not really... I don't think it would look good with this because it doesn't have all the right colors. But yeah, I am definitely ordering more of these. I want to hold a workshop with this board because this is really cute and easy. The flowers took the longest part, besides me yapping in the first part. Fancy. But yeah, I need to put a bow on it. So now oh darn! I need to go to the craft store. And I'm going to have to take this with me so I can match up colors. Because the one ribbon I have has the pinks in it and some of the greens, but it's also got blue in it. I mean, I don't think it will go with it. Oh, wrong thing. And it's really big. Like, it's big. They're twisted. I'm twisted. The blue and the yellow just kind of throw it off. I don't know. What do you think a ribbon made out of that would go with it? Oh, you can't really see the blue there. I mean, I guess it kind of would. But I want to get some other ribbon to go with it because I watched Paige, how she makes her messy bows, and I'm like, oh, heck, I can make those. So I need to go to the craft store. I also need to get some Mod Podge, and I need to replace some lights that were defective, some fairy lights, before I go to that show. Yeah, see, I don't really think that ribbon goes with it either. It's the wrong color. This is more muted. That's brighter. That's more Easter. Oh, you weren't on earlier. Hold on. Let me get that clean. So I have all these little containers. And I'm going to make the stickers. I'm going to cut vinyl into 3-inch squares. I'm going to heat set them with probably the Easter designs. And then I'm going to fill these with Easter candy or maybe some, like a little toy for Easter. Because I have a show on the 9th. And I thought I could fill these up and have these kind of like a little Easter thing to put in an Easter basket. Or hide in the yard. I mean, it's not really an egg. So I thought I would do that. And those should be really cute. But, I don't know. How much would you pay for this with a cute little sticker on here? It's going to be a Chocateur sticker. It won't be able to... It's like the ones that are on my cups. Which is not one that's in here. So it's going to be the same. We're going to cut the vinyl. We're going to put an Easter design on it. We're going to, with ink, we'll heat set it so it'll be Easter themed. And then I'm going to fill this up with candy and maybe ball or toy or whatever. But how much do you think those would sell for? $5? I mean, I'm thinking $5, but I don't know. And I got to clean this one. It's got some sticky on it. These have all gone through the dishwasher, by the way. $8. See, that was also in my head, but I wasn't sure. So yeah, I have a show next weekend, and I'd like to take those and, you know, have them for sale. And if they don't sell, one, I'll get candy that I like. And the stickers I can pull back off, because it's going to be the same ones that are on my cups. And those have held up for, what are we on? 2 years? Something like that now. Right. That, see, I don't know what the temperature is on this heat gun. That's hot, is what it is. I don't know if off is in the middle or not. I know I've got probably at least a dozen of them. Yeah, and I don't do the crap candy. That's pointless. You know, you go to the store and there's the bag of good candy, and then there's the bag of, it's not Dum-Dums. Dum-Dums are okay. Those are year-round. But it's the other, like the generic Tootsie Pops or Tootsie Rolls and the whatever. You know what I'm talking about. You're a mom. You know what I'm talking about. The generic crap bag that's about this big for $3. That's got the crappy candy in it. That everybody that gets candy for Halloween or Easter, those are the ones that are eaten last or donated somewhere else. They sit in the bag the longest. I don't get that, because, no. Oh, aren't you smart? Aren't you smart? Yeah, because, I mean, it's an easy little thing to put in a gift Easter basket. And they all, I think I might have one or two that have a pink lid, but because I'm going to use Easter colors, they're not all going to be just boy-ish, but they can be boy-ish because they have a blue lid on them. Right. 1 for $8 or 4 for $20. 8, 16. I could even do 4 for $25. Because that's normally, if you did 4 at 8, it would be 32. I gotta see how many they are. But yeah. So I gotta go to the store and go candy shopping. Woohoo! And they're not getting my Cadbury eggs. If you love me, you can send me Cadbury mini eggs. Those are my downfall. I stock up on those suckers. Like, seriously, this year, because I couldn't get to the store before they sold out of them, and they disappeared because there was less last year for whatever reason, COVID, or people just sat home and ate chocolate. So I didn't get to stock up. So I actually had to buy off of Amazon big 5-pound bags of my Cadbury mini eggs. So yes, if you love me, send me Cadbury mini eggs, not the cream eggs. I mean, those are fine too. I'll throw those in the freezer and then later eat those. But yeah, those are my love language Cadbury Easter eggs. A gold plastic surprise egg in the center. And I also have these. They will fit in there. So I could put something in the middle as well. It's also an option. Look at you coming up with good ideas for me. And I have other colors. I just don't know where I put the rest of them. Oh, there they are. Because I was going to do a balloon pop with these. Mystery eggs. I may still do that. Mystery eggs with these. Where you buy an egg for $12. And it could, well, you could buy an egg for $15 or a $25 egg, and it has different things that come with that egg, little kits. Yeah. Okay, so I've got those eggs because I got a whole other. See, I got these as well. I think these came from, well, they came from Ningbo, China. I can tell you that, before COVID. I'm sure I got them at one of the craft stores. But yeah, I can use these. And there's a golden egg. I'm not putting the golden egg in one. Tori, you're beautiful. Thank you. That's a great idea. So, yeah. All right. So, we're going to go to the craft store. We're going to get some pretty ribbon. I got to get off my live so I can go put an order in for more of these kits before midnight, which I got to go do. Midnight Mountain Time. So, yeah, we put that on with just the two little adhesive dots, and the rest of it we did with hot glue. I think that is awesome because I will be able to just pull those two dots off instead of have to worry about 15 extra dots. All right, that is it. I will see y'all not tomorrow. Yeah, candy's a win. But yeah, I gotta find something small that will fit in an Easter egg. Yeah. I mean, besides me chatting, it's really a quick project, even if you use hot glue. Alrighty, and we'll do that lemon garland one soon, but it's a longer project. It's a much longer project. Alright, y'all have a good night, and I will catch you this weekend, maybe Saturday, during the day. Alright, have a good night. I appreciate you watching.